Hello and welcome to the second part of this how to create an exhibition poster video tutorial. Now that we've added all of our text, it's time to get everything aligned into position and also to put in those overlays so we can really see the text for the poster. So the first thing we need to do is switch that grid back on. So if we go up to view, switch on our grid, and we can just see it there. And what we want to do is just insert on each side the text by about a centimetre from the edge. So as we move our cursor over each of the text elements or each of the objects within the picture, we can just see this blue outline appear, and if we click we can automatically select that text and just move it into position. And what we're doing is just aligning it with the grid. So we can see here it's just two of those subdivisions in is a centimetre, and we can just line up our text with that line. Now if you just go quickly to view and just make sure on snap to you have snap to grid ticked, and that just means that when you're moving things around they'll quickly snap to those guidelines. So if I just scroll down, I'll just move my British seascapes into position as well, and all I do for each of those is I can very quickly just click, drag and put into position. If I want to change any of the text as I go around, all I have to do is click on the text object, double click, and I've now highlighted that editable text area. And if I just want to deselect it, all I need to do is click the green tick and that goes back in. Now if I can't line something up exactly as I want, I can always resort to using the cursor keys. I can just move those up and down by 1 pixel. So there we have, everything's in place and how we want it. Now I just want to make a few colour changes as well. I want this stunning coastal sunset title to be the same green as I had for the exhibition. So if I just click the move tool, select my pipette, just quickly select that green again, double click my stunning coastal sunset, and again flip the foreground then background colour, and we can now see that's changed colour perfectly for where I want it. Okay, now we've got all of our text in position, we can start to put those overlays in. So if I click back on our poster before layer, I want to create a new blank layer, so I just click the new blank layer icon. I'm going to select my marquee tool, and using these grids I'm just going to very quickly select the area, and then what I want to do is just pull in this little bit into my selection as well. So if I click add to selection, then I'll quickly just draw around there, and there we can see surrounding the whole of the text now we have that selection. Okay, now you've got that area selected, we're just going to choose white as our foreground colour, select our paint bucket tool and just click into the selection, which will fill that instantly with white. So to deselect that you just go Control or Option D. And now we want to do a very similar thing around the British seascapes just down here at the bottom. So again I'll choose my rectangular marquee tool. This time though, if I try to draw the box that I want around, because we've got snap switched on, it's very difficult to get the box exactly as we want. So if I go up to view, down to snap to, switch off grid, just deselect that, and again I just want to draw my box, but as you'll see this time it's not snapping to the grid, so I can get it exactly as I want. I'm going to flip my background back to my foreground, which is my nice green, and again just click to fill. As you see, the text at the moment is black and I really want that to be white, so I'll just deselect, double click the text, flip my background to foreground, select the move tool, and then just go to view and grid just to check that everything is exactly as I want. Okay, so there we have the poster almost complete, and now all I need to do is flatten all of those layers down into one and we'll have our final photo exhibition poster. So if we just go up to our layer options, select flatten image, and that's now flattened all of those text layers, those overlay layers down into our final piece. So there we have our final poster to advertise the photo exhibition.